Hello everyone, my name is Sadie Palfrey and I will be discussing precision rifle shooting. Have you ever heard someone mention a sport and think to yourself, I've never heard of that before, or I didn't know we had that sport? Well, these are two very common statements I hear in regards to my sport, precision rifle shooting. I've been involved in shooting sports my entire life and just recently joined the UAF rifle team. I am super excited to use this speech as an opportunity to share my passion about the sport that I love to those who don't have a very in-depth understanding of it. In this speech, I will be discussing what precision rifle shooting is, how individuals get started in this sport, and what it looks like at the collegiate level. So what is precision rifle shooting? Precision rifle shooting is the act of skillfully holding, aiming, and firing shots with projectile arms that consistently hit distant, difficult targets, according to Gary Anderson. In this sport, there are two rifles used, small bore and air rifle. These two differ greatly in both makeup and match style. Air rifles use cylinders of compressed air to propel a small pellet towards the target, unlike that of the traditional combustion reactions of gunpowder used for the small-bore rifles. The small-bore rifles use .22 caliber lightweight ammunition in order to be compatible with the indoor shooting sports rules and regulations. For air rifle, the match is shot from only one position, but for small-bore there are three. The three positions shot are kneeling, prone, and standing. For the kneeling position, you do just as the name suggests and kneel on the ground with a thick roll filled with either beads, rice, or cork under your ankle for support. Then you use your knee to support your arm and your arm to support the rifle, just as you can see in this photo. For the standing position, you stand with your feet shoulder-width apart with your hip tilted towards the target. Then you rest your elbow on your hip and the rifle on your palm. According to Nadav Goldschmied and Jason Kowalczyk, shooters must take shots over an extended period of time, so they are trained to keep their muscles relaxed and to sustain their rifle positions with skeletal support for steadiness. So this standing position creates optimal skeletal support. For the prone position, you are lying flat on the ground with a slight bend in one leg to ensure optimal breathing. It may seem pretty simple just looking at these photos, but there are a lot of other fundamentals and skills needed for elite performance in this sport that must be mastered through training. Now you're probably asking yourself, how does one get involved in this sport? Well, the first step is to get involved at your local club or some other organization that offers training and coaching for precision rifle shooting. This may be a difficult task because there usually aren't very many clubs that offer this style of shooting. Once you do find a facility and individuals to help you, you must start with the basics. According to Krasilnikov and Associates, shooting is considered as one of the sports that can be taken up by any individual or participant regardless of age and sex for recreation and professional involvement, making it one of the most inclusive sports in terms of physical build and ability. Once you have a solid understanding of the sport and your training techniques, you can begin gaining experience and knowledge through competition. Competition is one of the best ways to grow in your ability and gain feedback from your performance. It's also a great way to be noticed by college coaches who are looking to add individuals to their rosters in the coming years. Precision rifle can look very different at the collegiate level in terms of intensity, focus, and time management. Rifle is a relatively small sport compared to others, just because there are only approximately 30 teams in the nation, and the recruiting process can be quite competitive. Once in college, there are many demands academically and socially, but as an athlete, you have to factor in the demands of your sport as well. According to Mast and Gentile, the pressure of academics paired with the demands of a collegiate athletic program have the potential to increase mental health issues. For rifle specifically, there is training every day, numerous responsibilities throughout the week, and matches almost every weekend, making it imperative that mental health is looked after. Now, these matches consist of both air rifle and small bore back to back. We start with small bore, shooting 3 positions at a distance of 50 feet in a time limit of 1 hour and 30 minutes. There are 20 shots per 3 positions for a total of 60 shots for small bore match. After a 30-minute break in between, we then move over to air rifle. This is shot at a distance of 10 meters from the standing position only in a time limit of 1 hour and 15 minutes. And again, 60 shots are fired. Each shot is worth a maximum of 10 points. So the total possible score you can get from both small bore and air rifle is a 600 each, or a combined aggregate score of 1200. Now, I know that was a lot of information I just threw at you, so I hope you were able to get a better understanding of what precision rifle shooting is and take away a greater knowledge of the sport as a whole. Precision rifle is not just a passion of mine, but it is my life, and it can be disheartening when the general public doesn't know a lot about something you love. So with the information that you have gained, go share your newfound knowledge with someone you know. Hopefully from now on, whenever you hear someone mention precision rifle shooting, you'll find yourself saying, "Hey, I've heard of that before." Thank you.